Goa forest cover. India is a land of many natural resources. The area under natural vegetation is one of the prime resources for the country's economy and also for the production of many materials. The forest cover in India is 67.71 million hectares, which is 20.6% of its geographical area. Of this, 5.46 million hectares, which is 1.66%, is very dense forests. 33.26 million hectares, which amounts to 10.12%, is moderately dense, and the rest, 28.99 hectares, which is 8.82%, is open, including 0.44 million hectares of mangroves. The percentage of forest cover in the hilly regions of the country is 38.85%, and by excluding areas unavailable for plant growth, like in the snow-clad areas of the country, it comes to 52.4%. In India, the forest resources are well distributed all across the country. The state of Madhya Pradesh has the largest area of 7.6 million hectares under forest cover, constituting 11.22% of the total forest cover, followed by Arunachal Pradesh, 10.01%, Chhattisgarh, 8.25%, Orissa, 7.15%, and Maharashtra, 7.01%. In general, the northeastern Himalayan states alone maintain over 75% forest cover in the country. Mizoram, 88.63%, Nagaland, 82.75%, Arunachal Pradesh, 80.93%, Tripura, 77.77%, and Manipur, 76.53%. The term forest cover refers to all lands more than 1 hectare in area with a tree canopy density of more than 10%, irrespective of ownership and legal status. Such lands may not necessarily be a recorded forest area. They include orchards, bamboo, and palm. The word canopy in forests refers to the cover of branches and foliage formed by the crowns of trees. The canopy density relates to the percent area of land covered by the canopy of trees. It is expressed as a decimal coefficient, taking closed canopy as a unit. The cultivable non-forest area, CNFA, is the net geographical area lying outside recorded forest and forest cover, which can support tree vegetation. Forest inventory is the measurement of certain parameters of forests to assess the growing stock and other characteristics of forests. The term moderately dense forest refers to the lands with forest cover having a canopy density between 40 to 70%. The non-forest land is the land without forest cover. The term open forest refers to those lands with forest cover having a canopy density between 10 to 40%. In India, the protected forests is the area notified under the provisions of the Indian Forest Act or other state forest acts having limited degree of protection. In protected forests, all activities are permitted unless prohibited. The term scrub is used to denote a degraded forest land having the canopy density of less than 10%. Trees are large woody perennial plants having a single well-defined stem, bole or trunk and a more or less definite crown. It also includes bamboos, palms, fruit trees, etc. and excludes non-perennial, non-woody species like banana and tall shrubs or climbers. The term very dense forest is used to refer to lands with forest cover having a canopy density of 70% and above. Goa is one of the states of India having a good percentage of forest cover. Goa is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the country. It is located on the west coast, nestled between the states of Maharashtra and Karnataka, and lies on the coastal plains between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. It lies between latitudes 14 degrees 53 to 15 degrees 40 north and between longitudes 73 degrees 40 to 74 degrees 21 east with a geographical area of 3,702 square kilometers. The Mondovi and the Zori are the two major rivers which are the lifelines of Goa. Both of these rivers originate from the Western Ghats and flow towards the southern boundary to join the Arabian Sea. The reporting area for land utilization in Goa is 0.361 million hectares. The forests cover an area of about 0.125 million hectares, which is almost 34.63% of the land area. The land not available for cultivation in Goa is about 37,000 hectares, which is about 10.25%. In Goa, the permanent pastures and other grazing lands occupy about 1,000 hectares, which is about 0.28%. The land under miscellaneous tree crops and groves is about 1,000 hectares, which is about 0.28%. The cultivable wasteland in Goa is about 53,000 hectares. The current fallows occupy about 7,000 hectares, which is almost 1.94%. The net area sown in Goa is 0.137 million hectares, which is about 37.95% of the total area. The mean temperature in the state ranges from 16.2 degrees centigrade to 36.7 degrees centigrade, with the average annual rainfall at 3,790 millimeters.